Previously on Walking Street.
Oh, Mama! You got a chip!
What?
You're so cheap!
I'm so cheap.
Yeah! Because, come here.
That's what?
You don't pay pussy!
That's what?
You don't pay pussy here!
My dick is good.
All right. Hey y'all, welcome back. So, what a crazy night that was. And what I didn't show you all was that I even got held hostage by a girl that night in the club. It was so funny, but I'll show that and talk about that in a whole nother subject, man. Being that I was leaving, I pulled an all-nighter and just carried my party on till the morning time. I can't make this stuff up, and so I wanted to share this stuff with you all, and hopefully you bring some intuition to what's going on and you see what's happening on Fields Avenue. But hey, let's keep the cameras rolling. Let's go.
Leaning with it.
Yeah. This shit funny. We recording. We out here live. What you got for me, my friend? What? Rings. Oh, that's very nice, but I don't wear rings. No bling bling. But thank you, sir. Salama. Oh, next victim. Next. You better show him the whole case. Alright, so he survived the haggle. Now you notice he did it with a smile on his face. Great job. But don't worry, the same vendor will probably be back in about 1.25 minutes. If you want to avoid some of these haggles, sit back on the second row at the restaurant. That way people that are walking the streets don't have a chance to solicit you. Alright y'all, I'm outside of Kokomo's, right outside of Club Voodoo. We go down 24/7. Oh, they smiling. Oh look, they on a duck and shit, but it don't matter. We out here. People are walking through with babies and stuff, and it don't matter. We're still doing our thing down there. But hey, what's your name, brother?
What up? Big Mike. What's going on?
Alright, what's up?
Nice guy.
Hey man, we want to hear your story. So,
What's going on out there?
Where you from?
Well, I'm basically I was born here and adopted and taken to the States when I was 1 year old.
Yeah.
Grew up in New York. I went to school in New York. Graduated high school in New York.
Where in New York?
Queens and Brooklyn.
All right. Name of the school? You remember the name?
Oh, of course. I don't know all my schools. PS 156, ISA, I-72.
Gotcha, brother.
Shout out to Springfield High.
Yeah.
Bayside High, Mike the King, you know?
Yeah. Real talk. So, how long you been out in the Philippines, bro?
Man, I've been out here 13 going on 14 years. You got to get it on your own.
Straight hustle.
Straight hustle every day since I've been here.
But you see this? We got it in our blood. We do it
All
anyway.
day.
We do it anyway. All day, every day. All day.
That's what got me surviving, you know. They dropped me off in Manila Airport with $16 in my pocket in a bag and told me have a nice day. And that was 14 years ago, and I'm still here.
Shit.
I'd have been hit by a truck. I'd have been thrown in jail twice.
You done had tuberculosis.
I'd have had that. I'd have almost died in this mother twice. I got one lung. Man, I'm surviving, you see? Piece together.
Shit.
And I'm still out here just doing what I gotta do to survive, man.
Grinding, brother. You grinding.
I was deported here when I shouldn't have been. I wish somebody would see this and
So hold on.
contact me.
Hold on. So why did they deport you in the U.S.?
They said that I wasn't a citizen, even though I have been there for 23 years and have a social security number. They said that my mom didn't finalize the paperwork, which is I didn't take a citizen's oath before I turned 18. However, I was incarcerated at the age of 17, so how could I do that? But then I found out that my birth father, Michael Scott Sr., was an American citizen. He was also in the Air Force.
So that makes you a U.S. citizen.
Exactly.
That makes you a U.S. citizen.
And through adoption, not only that, being that I was adopted, my adopted mother, whose name is on my birth certificate, is a U.S. citizen, was in the Air Force, and took me back through the U.S. Air Force.
You are a U.S. citizen through birthright to the 14th Amendment.
And it threw me over here.
No, well, I'm wondering like what the world wants.
No money and no lawyer.
What the world wants to wonder, because it's plenty of people that's sneaking to the United States. They have babies, and all of a sudden their kids are residents of the United States. So how did they throw you out? That's what I'm curious. Did you commit a crime? I don't want to get you implicated, but
yeah, I did a crime. I did my time. I was released. From my crime, and on the day of my release, immigration picked me up and said I wasn't no citizen. Took me to immigration jail.
What you got to say, brother?
I never got a chance. You know, I didn't have a lawyer, so I didn't have the right lawyer, and my case wasn't properly heard, and I've been suffering for that.
But one more. So that's why they deported you back here.
My dad and my mother are legally married, and my dad is a U.S. citizen. He's a U.S. Master Sergeant in the U.S. Air Force, and they're legally married, and I still wasn't wearing my citizenship.
No, that makes you a U.S. citizen. So you are a U.S. citizen.
If anybody out there can help me, contact me, please. I'm on Facebook.
Say your name one more time on Facebook so everybody can hear
My
it.
name on Facebook is Mike Divine Light Marvelous. Find that MYKE MARVELUZ. Yeah. Find me, contact me if you're willing to help me. I'm over here. If you just want to show some love and help a brother out.
So have you been to the U.S. Embassy?
I've been everywhere. I've been talking to everything. I just don't got back nobody to push for.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you, man, for sharing your story, man.
All right.
Like I said, we appreciate it. Yeah. You gotta go. What a crazy and wild story. If you all can notice in the background, some of the people were going to work and some of the people were just out there, just asking for things. One thing Mike didn't do was ask me for money. I was amazed. I was actually waiting for it. I was like, 3, 2, 1. You got $5? He didn't do it. So that right there made me to believe that maybe his story is correct. Hey, but what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I'm not an immigration lawyer or nobody who knows all the laws, but I thought he might be protected underneath the 14th Amendment, being that his parents were in the military, and when you have a child abroad, that child can obtain dual citizenship with the right paperwork. But I'm not really sure, but I mean, if you all can contact him on Facebook, or if you just see him around Angela City, hey man, hook him up, give him a beer. That has to be a crazy feeling that even though he was born there, he lived majority of his life, all of his life in the U.S. Then all of a sudden to be deported back to a country you haven't been living in, that has to be a crazy feeling. But like I said, hey man, if you all see him out there, hey, hook him up, man. He's actually out there working, trying to grind and get it. But before I left, I wanted to get something to eat, and this happened. Huh? Oh, no flour, no flour. Thank you.
You're not good to purchase.
No.
I buy some.
Uh-huh.
I buy some.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
There's only 50, sir. Please.
I mean, look, my leg. This costs 100,000. I'm hurt.
50 pesos.
No, thank you. Salamat. Thank you. So she's up in your room right now chilling.
Cover your face for it.
Yeah. I mean, you out here. Yeah, I wanted to share something with you all so you all just don't think like I'm a hardhead pressed dick. I don't pull my money out in this area because if you pull it out, everybody's gonna swarm you. Now, I end up eventually, after I ate, I did go give the woman some money. And the woman with the leg. I mean, if you're maimed or you're old, I'll share. But like if you're young and healthy, it makes no sense to give them money because they'll never go out and get a job. My opinion. Oh, got the Koreans rolling too. They about to go play a round of golf. They'll try to hit a hole-in-one out here in the city. Uh-oh. He said, what the fuck you been on my life? Ah, shit. Oh, Jesus, man. Hey, what shorty been on his life, man? Hey, I don't know if y'all caught that, but the girl that just passed, the old man above me, he was like, hey, where the fuck have you been all my life? We get married now. I couldn't hold it in. I started laughing so hard, and this is one of the things about Walker Street. I mean, it's comedy, it'll make you laugh, and it can break your heart all at the same time. A lot of these people I see the same day every day when I was down here, and for this reason, I couldn't stay in AC for no more than 2-3 days at a time. It's a great city. I mean, a lot to do, gamble, or you can even gamble on the streets, or gamble with the women. You can kind of do what you want to do, but my foot was hurt and I couldn't run real fast. So a lot of times I had to sit up there and take it. Like they'd ask me the same thing 50 times because they knew I couldn't walk away. And that's what was funny was when I was in the bar with the girl, I was trying to leave. I was like, excuse me. She's like, give me a drink. I was like, no. I was like, you can buy your own drink. You have a job, right? She's like, yeah. And I got up and tried to leave and she was holding me by my leg. And like she tried to kick me in my ankle. I was like, what? Like I literally told like a first grader, I was like, hey, she's hurting me. But hey, that's AC for you, man. Like I said, hey, you could find a beautiful wife there, the mother of your kids, or you could find somebody that's just gonna give you hell in your life. She actually told me, you remind me of my father. I said, you don't know your father. Trick, let go of me. But anyways, let me give you all a sneak peek of next week. That's Phil's album for you.